Good morning and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. Today I'm going to take you for a walk around probably what you'd call a collector's item. 2013 Ford Performance Vehicle GT 335 Boss. Start off at the front of the car, and as you can see, distinctive FPV badging with our GT badge as well there. We've got two-tone front bumper with the grey inserts around where the driving lights are, and you notice the number plate Killer 335. Quite apt for the car that it is. As you can see, we've got our pinstriping on our bonnet, finished in silver. A couple of very minor little touch-ups to a couple of paint or stone chips that were there previously. As we move around to the driver's side, a few things that we'll point out: the factory FPV alloys with our distinctive red Brembo brake calipers as well. The way this car appears is pretty much as new. We've got colour-coded exterior mirrors and door handles with our distinctive indicators in our actual outer mirrors as well. Also, as we move down towards the rear of the car, our GT badging on our right-hand rear door as well. And important to note that the alloy wheels are virtually unmarked, as is the paintwork actually. And as we move down around to the rear of the car, once again, a few things that we'll point out as well. We've got our factory spoiler with our high mount stoplight in the spoiler itself. Once again, the FPV badging. We've got a reverse camera, which we'll touch on a little bit later in the video, and colour-coded reverse sensors as well. Once again, highlighting that there is not a scratch anywhere around the rear of the car either. And as we move around to the passenger side of the car, the continuity of how well it presents continues. Once again, not really a scratch on the alloy. I think that's just grease, if anything. I'm very minor little scuff on that particular one there. But overall, just scanning down this side of the car, the paintwork once again presents extremely well. And on our left-hand front wheel, we do have a few minor scuff marks, obviously just touched up against the gutter at some stage. But as you can see, the overall exterior appearance of this particular car is outstanding. Back around at the front of the car now, we'll have a little bit of a chat about the performance of the vehicle, and that's what it's all about, performance. Powered by a 5-litre 8-cylinder supercharged motor, it's going to give us 335 kilowatts of power and also push out 570 newton metres of torque. Does have an individual build number as well on the FPV. It'll return economy of 13.7 litres combined per 100k, so if you base that fuel economy on what sort of performance you're getting out of the car, it is actually fairly impressive. Back around at the rear of the car now, and as is consistent with what you saw on the exterior, you have a look at the cargo area inside, and once again it presents as new, not a mark anywhere to be seen. And then of course underneath our carpet here and our cover, we've got a full-size spare wheel, and in really good order as well. So here we are inside the GT now, and the interior, actually having a really good look at it, presents the same way as the rest of the car. On our driver's armrest, all of our power window and power mirror switches, and then moving up to the steering wheel, height and reach adjustable our steering wheel. Set ourselves up where we're nice and comfortable. On our indicator stalk, you can see it's got auto headlights, this car as well. And we'll set ourselves up where we're nice and comfortable. Just simply push that lever back up into position to lock it away. As you can see on the dashboard, this car's only done 28,000 kilometres, so it's done next to no Ks at all. Leather-wrapped steering wheel, all of our cruise control settings on our right-hand side of our wheel, all of our audio and Bluetooth settings on our left-hand side. And look at the condition of the wheel, as new. Moving into the centre console section now. Our multifunction screen here feeds us all the information we need. We've got our climate control air conditioning display there. Also tells us what radio station we're on. As I mentioned, does have Bluetooth and does support audio streaming through your phone as well, or iPod for that matter. And then we move down to our master controls for our air conditioning and or heating, our head unit for our CDs, and then all of our controls for our audio as well. Lock and unlock buttons, and of course traction control button there as well. It is a keyless start, this car. Well, technically it's not. You turn the key to the on position and then we just push the engine start button. On the left-hand side gives us the build number of this particular car, 1397, and then below that a 12-volt outlet there as well. It is just an automatic. We can either drive it just as a normal auto or bring it across into performance mode, which enables us to change through the gears manually as well. It is a 6-speed auto, and then as we mentioned earlier, we do have the reverse camera as well, with a really clear picture behind us, so certainly extremely safe for reversing. Our leather wrapped handbrake on our right hand side there, cup holders in the middle as well, and then a good storage compartment there as well, which also houses our auxiliary and USB inputs, and quite a generous storage compartment. Just scanning around the interior of the car now, and you have a look at the way the leather presents. As I mentioned, once again, we're looking at a 28,000 kilometre motor car, so presenting as new. Our door trims are as new, factory car mats in the car as well. So the overall presentation throughout the car is absolutely outstanding. We do have 6 airbags in this car as well, so it does help it achieve its 5-star ANCAP safety rating. So not only are we in a performance car, we're actually in something that's extremely safe as well. One owner motor car. Obviously the service books will be spot on. We'll just move to the services here. It's just had its current service done at 26,000 Ks at the dealership, and then of course the earlier one there as well, and its initial complimentary service also. So service books are from a Ford dealership and they're perfect. So just in summary, I can confidently say you're probably not going to see another 2013 FPV GT in such good condition. 5-litre supercharged motor pushing out 335 kilowatts of power, 570 newton metres of torque, still delivering 13.7 litres combined per 100 Ks. Only 28,000 kilometres this car's travelled, and it certainly presents like it, as you will gather from watching the video. So give us a call when you can on 9907 0555 and we'll be able to assist you further.